Now come to the same topic, dissolution of partnership firm. Here we will prepare realization account, partners capital account and bank account. If the loan is there, partners loan in the question, then we also prepare the partners loan account. So the question is, the following is the balance sheet of A, B and C as at 31st March 2018. It means they are the three partners A, B and C, and the balance sheet date is 31st March 2018. Asset side informations are bank, bills receivable, debtors, less provision, land and building, furniture, typewriters and investment. Liability side informations are creditors, Mrs. A's loan, outstanding expenses, means outstanding salary, investment fluctuation fund, reserves and capital of the three partner A, B and C. In the additional information, the profit and loss sharing ratio of the partners are 3:2:1. Profit sharing ratio has given 3:2:1. At the above date, the partner decide to dissolve the firms, and the assets realized are as follows. So number one is bills receivable were realized at a discount of 5%. Debtors were all good. Stock realized 32,000, land and building realized 40% higher than the book value. Furniture was sold for rupees 6,000 by auction, and auctioneer's commission amounted to rupees 300. Typewriter were taken over by A at an agreed valuation of 5,000. So typewriter is taken over by the partner A. Investment were sold in the open market at a price of rupees 25,000, for which a commission of 5% was paid to the broker. So commission will be deducted from the amount realized by the sale of investment. From that amount, the commission given to broker will be directly deducted, and then we will show it in the bank account. Next is creditors agreed to accept 10% less, and all other liabilities were paid off at their book value. The firm retrenched their employees 3 months before the dissolution of the firm, and the firm had to pay 25,000 as compensation. This liability was not appearing in the above balance sheet. It means it's an unrecorded liability. Okay. Close the books of the firm by preparing realization account, partners capital account and bank account. So this is the format of realization account, debit and credit. This is the format of partners capital account. They are the two sides, debit and credit. The partners are 3 A, B and C. In the debit side, same A, B and C in the credit side. This is the ledger of bank ledger. So start with the balance sheet first. From balance sheet from one side, we'll see the one side first. That is our asset side. Thereafter I move on to the liability side. So we'll do it very systematically, so that no figure, no item or no account will be left by mistake even. Okay, so start with the asset side first. So first information is bank balance is 15,000. So we'll write over here to balance brought down. We'll write first. Okay, we'll write first to balance brought down. So bank balance is 15,000. Okay. Next is bills receivable. So all assets will write in the debit side of realization account. All assets. Okay. Whose money will be realized. We'll write those assets whose money will be realized by the sale. Okay. So, and why we are writing in the debit side? Because we are going to close the ledger of assets. So here first is bills receivable, after bank bills receivable. So bank receivable is, bills receivable is 12,000. So write 12,000 over here, 12,000. Next is, after bills receivable, next item is stock account. Okay, it's a stock account, bills receivable account. We are going to close this ledger by transferring this into the realization account, to stock, to sundry debtors, sundry debtors is 40,000. Sundry debtors 40,000. Okay. And provision we will write in the credit side, because provision have a credit balance. So close the ledger of provision. We have to debit the provision account and credit the realization account. Provision for doubtful dates. Provision have a credit balance. It's a liability. Okay, it's a provision. Credit balance. To close the provision, the provision account will be debited and realization account will be credited. Next item is land and building. Next item in the balance sheet. Very systematically we are go through the balance sheet asset side. Land and building 50,000. It is 50,000 land and building. After land and building, next item is furniture. Furniture is 10,000. Okay. Furniture is 10,000. Furniture 10,000. Okay. Furniture 10,000. Next item is, after furniture, typewriters is 7,000. Next item is investments is 30,000. So these assets are transferred to realization account. Reason is very simple. Why we have transferred these assets to realization account? Because the firm is dissolved and we are going to close the ledger of these assets. So journal entry will be realization account debit to bills receivable, to stock, to sundry debtors, to land and building, to furniture, to typewriter, to investment. Okay. Being, and in narration we will write, being sundry assets transferred to realization account to close the ledger. Okay, at the time of dissolutions. Next, so asset side we have completed. Now come to the liability side. This side will write the liabilities. Now we are going to close the ledger of external liabilities. Creditors. Creditor is 30,000 is creditors. Creditor is how much? 30,000. Now the next item after the creditors is, creditor is 30. Then Mrs. A's loan. Mrs. A's loan. It's an external liability. Wife's loan is considered as external liability. External liability. Okay. So this will be paid first before the partner's loan. So Mrs. A's loan is 20,000 is the Mrs. A's loan. A is the partner. partner's wife's loan. Partner's wife loan will be considered as an external liability. Okay. Next is outstanding salary. Outstanding salary. Outstanding salary. Outstanding salary is 8,000 is the outstanding salary. Next is, after outstanding salary, investment fluctuation fund. You may write it investment fluctuation fund over here, or you may write this amount in the partner's capital credit side. Okay, I am going to write that this amount in the credit side of the partner's capital account. Before writing the investment fluctuation fund, I will transfer the capital balance by balance brought down. So see, the capital balance in the liability side of the three partners are 60,000, 40,000 and 20,000 and 20,000. 60,000, 40,000 and 20,000. Now you transfer the reserve. One reserve has given reserve. This is what? Reserve. Reserve is created out of profit. So the right, only the partners have a right over the reserves. So this reserve amount will be divided between the partner ABC in their profit sharing ratio. Reserve amount is 12,000. You see the reserve amount 12,000 and the profit sharing ratio is 3:2:1. So this 12,000 will be divided in this ratio. So 6,000, when it is 2/6, then 4,000, okay, and 1/6, 2,000. So 6,000, 4,000 and 2,000 reserve amount is transferred to partners capital account. Similarly, we have to transfer the investment fluctuation fund. Investment fluctuation fund. Investment fluctuation fund. Fluctuation fund. In the same ratio, 3:2:1. In the same ratio, investment fluctuation fund will also be transferred. Investment fluctuation fund is 10,000. So this will be transferred in the ratio of 3:2:1. So 5,000, when it is 2/6, then it is 3,333, and when it is 1/6, then 1,667. 1,667. So 5,000 to A, 3,333 to B, and 1,667 to C. Round off. I have rounded off this figure. Rounded off this figure. Okay. So 5,000 to A, 3,333 to B, and 1,667 to C. This investment fluctuation reserve transferred to the old partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. So see, in the liability side, I have transferred creditors, Mrs. A's loan, investment fluctuation fund that side, reserve also transferred, and capital balance is transferred. So I have done the work from the balance sheet in the appropriate ledger. Okay. This investment fluctuation fund, you may write it over here also. If you don't want to write in the credit side of the partner's capital account, you write it this side. The effect will be what? The profit will be increased by that amount, and which will automatically divided between the partners in their profit sharing ratio 3:2:1. So you have the two options. Either you transfer this amount to the credit side of partner's capital account, or you may transfer this side. The effect will be that what? If you transfer this side, the realization profit will be increased by that amount, which will be transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. So the effect will be seen. Next is coming to the additional information one by one. We have to see the additional information one by one. Now see the next. Point number 1, a bills receivable were realized at a discount of 5%. Bills receivable were realized at a discount of 5%. So bills receivable is how much? Bills receivable is 12,000. So this is realized at a discount of 5%. So 5% of 12,000. 5% of 12,000. It is 600. So at the discount of 5%, it means 11,400. Bills receivable is realized at a discount of 5%. So this side by bank account, okay, by bank account. Bills receivable is realized at 11,400. 11,400. Bills receivable is realized at 11,400. Next is debtors were all good. So debtors were all good means we have received the full amount of the debtors. Debtors is 40,000. So 40,000, completely 40,000 is realized. Whole amount is realized because debtors are all good. Next is land and building. Land and building realized. In short, I have written about the land and building L and B. Land and building is realized at 40% higher than the book value. 40% higher than the book value. Book value of the land and building is 50,000. It is higher by 40% higher than the book value. It means 20,000 higher. So 50,000 is the book value plus 20,000. It means book value is realized, land and building is realized at 40% higher than the book value. Book value is 50,000 and it is realized 40% higher than this amount. It means 20,000 plus, so 70,000. So land and building realized at rupees 70,000. 70,000. Is it clear? 70,000. Now see the next. Furniture was sold by rupees 6,000 by auction and auctioneer's commissions amounted to 300. So that commission will be deducted directly. So furniture is realized by auctions. It is sold at auction 600 and the commission given to auctioneer is 300. So final amount is 5,700. 5,700. It is 5,700. Is it clear? After deduction of commission. So it is auctioned at 6,000 and the commission 300 rupees is paid to the auctioneer. So that commission will be deducted. So final amount received by us is 5,700. Now typewriter were taken over by A at an agreed valuation of 5,000. So we will write it next. Just keep it in your memory when I am going to write. I want to complete this bank details. Which assets is realized through bank? Point number 4, investment were sold in the open market for rupees 25,000 for which a commission of 2% was paid to the broker. So investment was sold in the open market at rupees 25,000 and the commission, you deduct the commission amount. Commission how much? Commission 2%. So 2% of 25,000. 2% of 25,000, it is 500. So deduct the commission amount. So final amount you are getting 24,500. So you write over here investment 24,500 after deduction of commission which is given to the brokers. Okay, to the broker. Next is point number third, typewriter was taken over by A. So by A's capital account. By A's capital account. A has taken which assets? Typewriter. Typewriter. I have written in brackets so that this will be in our memory that this which assets is taken over by A. Typewriter is taken over by A. It is not necessary to write the typewriter in bracket, but in the safe side I have written it in bracket. So typewriter is taken over by A at rupees 5,000. Okay, at rupees 5,000. Next is creditors agreed to accept 10% less. So to bank account you do the payment of liability this side. When we do the payment of any liabilities, this liability, creditor, Mrs. A's loan, outstanding salary, will pay this side to bank account. Or if the partner has taken that liability, then we will transfer to partner's capital account. So here point number 5, creditors. I am going to write the detail. Creditors agreed to accept 10% less. Creditor amount is how much? It is 30,000 and creditor is ready to accept 10% less. 10% of 30,000 is 3,000. It means creditors agreed to receive this much amount, 27,000. 27,000, 10% less. Thereafter you see all other liabilities were paid off at their book value. All other liabilities. So other liability is Mrs. A's loan. This one is 20,000. Mrs. A's loan is 20, and outstanding salary 8,000. Other liabilities were paid at their book value. So Mrs. A's loan is paid at their book value and outstanding salary is also paid at their book value. Okay. Next is the firm retrenched their employees 3 months before the dissolution of the firm, and the firm had to pay 25,000 as compensation to those employees. This liability was not appearing in the balance sheet. It means this liability is an unrecorded liability. Unrecorded liability. It was not recorded earlier in the balance sheet. The liability is compensation paid to the workmen. For what reason? For retrenchment reason, 3 months before the dissolutions. So how much is the amount paid for that, which is unrecorded, is 25,000. 25,000. Now you can verify bills receivable. Here it is sold. Stock. Where is stock? Stock. Is there any information about the stock? Stock. Yes, stock realized 32. Stock realized 32, which I was missing. 32. Yes. So I verified it. So we have to verify any item is left. So stock realized 32. So stock is sold. Sundry debtors. Okay. Land and building. Where is the land and building? Yes. Furniture. Okay, typewriter is taken over by A, investment is sold. So all the assets are sold. So write in the outer column total bank 0, 0, 6, 1, 2, 7, 11, 12, 13, 3, 1, okay, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1,83,600, 1,83,600. So this is the total of which bank total? Bank total. Yes, the total of bank. Similarly, we have to do the total of bank this side, the payment side. Whatever the amount we have paid it. The amount we have paid it. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 80,000. 80,000 total amount paid is 80,000. Yes, total amount is paid 80,000. This much it is clear. Now we have to see which side total is more and which side total is less. Okay, which side total is more and which side total is less. So debit side total is reflecting more and credit side total reflecting less, because if 40, 40, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 80 or 80, 2 lakh 60 around. 2 lakh 60 and here it is around 2 lakh 10 or 20. Okay, so we'll do the total of this side first. 0, 0, come to the 100, 0, 1000 to 9, okay, 9, then 9, 10, 15, 18, 18 or 8, 26, 2,69,000, 2,69,000. Write the same amount in the credit side, 2,69,000. So this side your loss will come, loss on realization, transfer to partners capital account, partners capital account. Partners are A, B and C. They are the three partners. So we'll see the difference. 0, 0, 4, okay, 1, 5 or 8, 13, 13, 16, 16 and 5, 21, 21 or 8, 29, 2 carry, 5, 6, 7, 7 or 8, 15, 15 and 1, 16, okay, 1 carry. So 18,400, 18,400 is the loss, and this loss will be shared by this partner in their profit sharing ratio. This 18,400 loss, 3:2:1, 3 by 6. So it is 9,200. 3 by 6. 2 by 6 means 1 by 3. 1, 3, 3. 6,133 and 1 by 6. 3,067. So total is this much, 18,400. 18,400. So this loss is divided in the ratio of 3:2:1. This loss is transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio ABC. Now come to the partners capital account. Come to partners capital account. Okay, in capital account you see the capital here, the capital is here capital. A's capital. So entry is A's capital account debit to realization account. So this side you will write to realization account. To realization account. Amount is 5,000. 5,000. Amount is how much? 5,000. Now come to this side. Is there any partner's capital? No. Here the partner's capital is this. This one is the partner's capital. This one. Loss which is transferred to capital. So to realization, this is for loss. To realization account. This relation is of what? This is for loss. 9,200. And second one 6,133. Third one 3,067. 3,067. Okay, 3,067. So is it clear? Now we'll come to the final settlement. This side total is more, credit side total is more, and debit side total is less. So we'll do the total of this side first. First A 00017, 71,000. So write the same amount over here, 71,000, and now do the payment to A because his credit balance is more and debit is less. So through the balancing figure, you see the balancing figure and do the payment. So difference amount is 008, 1 carry 6 to 56,800. 56,800 to A, payment to A. Now come to B. 3, 3, 3, 7, 4. 47,333. So write the same amount over here, 47,333. So payment is 0, 0, 2, 1, 4. 41,200. 41,200 to B. Now come to C. 7, 6, 6, 3, 2. 23,667. Now do the payment. 0, difference amount 0, 0, 6, 0, 2. 20,600. 20,600 to C. So final settlement to A is 56,800. Firm have to pay this much amount, have to pay to B, and to C 20,600. Now come to the bank account. Finally bank account. Now see from the realization account, the bank information about the bank. This is the information about bank. This one bank amount is, this one is the amount of banks. So entry is bank account debit to realization account. So this side we will write to realization account. Yes. From ledger, if you see the journal entry, so this postings journal is bank account debit to realization account. So in the ledger of bank, this will be posted in the debit side. 1,83,600. Okay. 1,83,600. Next come this side, bank is here and the amount is this amount. So realization account debit to bank account. So bank is on credit. So on credit side we will do the posting by realization account. Okay. Amount is 80,000. 80,000. Amount is 80,000. So this bank and this bank is posted to ledger of bank. Now next you see the bank information over here. Here is the bank information in partner's capital. These are the amount. So entry is A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to bank account. So bank is on credit. So credit side, by A's capital account, by B's capital account, by C's capital account, by C's capital account. So amount is 56,800 to A, 41,200 B and 20,600 C. Okay. Now we do the total and see whether the amount is matched or not. Bank ledger is matched or not. This side total is 0,06891, 1,98,600. This side is 0,068, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 1,98,600. So both side total is same, it matched. So realization account, partner's capital account and bank account. Is this ledger clear? Is this ledger clear? Now see the journal entry. If anyone will ask the journal entry is so simple. First journal entry is realization account debit to bills receivable, to stock, to debtors, to land and building, to furniture, to typewriter, to investment with these amounts. Okay. So realization account debit to bills receivable 12,000, to stock 40,000, to debtors 40,000, to land and building this, to furniture 10,000, typewriter 7, to investment this. So this amount total will be debited. Realization account will be debit with the total of this. Narration will be being sundry assets ledger closed and transferred to realization account. Sundry assets ledger closed and by way of transferring to realization account. Next entry is provision for doubtful debts account debit to realization account. Okay, 4,000. Next entry, creditors account debit, Mrs. A's loan account debit, outstanding salary account debit to realization account. Next entry is bank account debit to realization account 1,83,600. Next entry is realization account debit to bank account 80,000. Next entry is A's capital account debit to realization account 5,000. Next entry is A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to realization account. Next entry is A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit, C's capital account debit to bank account. So in the A's capital account debit this much amount, B's capital account debit this much amount, C's capital account debit this much amount and to bank account total amount in the bank. This side reserve account debit to A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital, investment fluctuation fund account debit to A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital. So journal entry is very simple. If you know the ledger, you do the journal. You do know the journal, you can do the posting in the ledger efficiently and without any mistake.